Just out on an afternoon ride. It was a beautiful day, and we were just taking the sights in on the back roads, and we saw the smoke up ahead, but not knowing what it was until we rounded the corner, and there was a lady standing in the middle of the road flagging us down. When we rounded the corner, we found that half the house was already engulfed in flames. The girl had flagged us down and asked us to call 911. Well, three of my friends stopped to talk to her to try to calm her down. I had asked her if there was anybody else still in the house. When she replied, there was an older woman in the house. So I ran to the house. At the same time, I seen the old lady through the door. We were probably about 6 feet from the flames when I told her that she had to get out of the house quickly. When she replied to me, I just had knee surgery, and she had and the first step off their stairway was at least 2.5 feet. So we knew that she wasn't going to be able to make that step. So me and another gentleman who happened to stop by in a pickup truck, who I don't know who he is, he had one side of her, I had the other, and we had to help her out of the house. And no sooner that we got her out of the house, and probably 2 steps from the house, something had exploded in the house, and the roof lifted probably about 2 feet and then came back down. It was a metal roof.
Really?
And that's when we decided that we had to get away from that house as fast as we could. She'd only take a couple steps and she wanted to stop because she was in a lot of pain, but I could feel the heat on my back, and I kept telling her that we had to keep moving on. And when we finally got her probably about 50 feet from the fire, that's when the rescue unit showed up, and they took over to help her, give her a place to sit down and get her to be safe from the fire. We walked around for a little bit, and she told us that she had some animals in there, but by that time the whole house was engulfed and there was no way that we could go back to save any animals. The lady who was flagging them down, because she was very distraught, when I asked her if there was anybody else in the house, when she replied there was an older woman in the house, another gentleman in a truck had stopped at the same time, and he saw me running towards the house. He ran with me, and that's when he helped me to get the old lady out of the house. I felt really bad that because she almost collapsed when she realized how bad the house was burning. We were only probably about 10 feet from the house at the time, and when she said, "I have no insurance," and it just kind of gave me a really sick feeling in the pit of my stomach, knowing that this lady was going to lose everything she had, and that she told us she had pets and there was no way we could go help the pets.
Yeah.